Yesterday afternoon, police arrested 31 members of Patriot Front for planning to stage a riot near a pride event in Idaho. Police were tipped off by a local resident after seeing clips of the 31 men bragging about how they were in a U-Haul truck heading to this pride event to cause chaos, even to inflict harm. Pretty much ratting on themselves that they were going to cause a hate crime. And from this anonymous tip, police officers luckily found this U-Haul truck before it could even arrive to the event and detained all 31 members. What I don't understand is, and this is exactly for white supremacists, all groups, all shapes and sizes. What I don't understand is you have so much hate in your heart that you live your lives to inflict hate on others. You are too sad and broken to clear the trauma out of your lives, so you put trauma into other people's lives. Quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of it. And I'm going to tell you the honest truth. You think you're smart. You think you're somebody. You think that because you get yourself in these positions of power and office and suits behind tables on council, you think because you hold good jobs and that you can hide your face. Honey, let me tell you something. You are nobody. You're not shit. You won't ever be shit. Because whoever planned that bullshit ass fucking ambush, you're fucking dumb. You're stupid. You don't know how to organize. Who in their right mind thought, let's get a U-Haul truck that does not have any fucking AC, pack 31 men in there, and ride to an event? What did you think was going to happen? You thought you was going to jump out and everybody was going to scream? You thought you was going to jump out and you were going to hurt people? That's what I hate about white supremacists, is that they really think that they have this so much fucking superiority that people aren't going to fight back, that people aren't going to stand their ground, that people aren't going to live their lives. You guys walk around here like this is some fucking Call of Duty game. Like, once something happens, a person's going to respond. These are people's lives. Do you understand me? I'm not just talking about this pride event, but I'm talking about historically. You inflict pain onto these people. You hurt them, you kill them, you rape them, you abuse them, and you torture and embarrass and you humiliate them. Us. On a daily basis. You do whatever it is you can to make us feel so fucking small, unworthy, unseen, unheard. And you live off of it. You get off on it. But you're fucking dumb. And what gets me is this is not a I hate white people's message. This is not that. This is far from that. I hate white supremacists. Because you know what I don't like about is that for the white people that aren't white supremacists, the problem is that because you aren't racist, because you don't feel this way about African Americans, minorities, POCs, or just any ostracized group out there, you think that you're the exception. You think you're the exemplary person, but no, you're not. You know why? Because you are the same person that is turning a blind eye when these things are happening. You are the same person sleeping with these white supremacists and don't even know it. You are having kids with them. You are being friends with them and don't even know it. The problem is that white people do not listen when a black person comes and talks about racism. White people listen to other white people when it comes to hate crimes, when it comes to racism, when it comes to abuse and trauma. So this is where I ask for you to come in. If you know something like this is happening, and if you see it on the news every day, don't just clear your conscience by thinking, oh, that's not me. Oh, I don't think that way, so I'm good. No, you should make it your duty to go to those people that you know feel this way, that go to those people that you know think it's all right that this pain is being inflicted on these groups of people. What bothers me is, let me tell you something, white supremacists. I know you live in your mind that you think you got it all. I know you live in your mind that you think that you're invincible and that you're the most powerful of the powerful out here, but you're not. What we, our black people, are doing to you is a courtesy. Do you understand that? What I'm saying is, year after year, century after century, historically, all the pain you have put on marginalized groups, all the pain you have put on POCs, black people, you think that you forever have this foot on our necks. You think that you forever will get away with the bullshit you do to inflict on us. But let me put it into these words for you. If we wanted to fight back, if we wanted to make a stand, if we wanted to show you who the fuck we were, every single last one of you white supremacists was shaking your fucking boots. Because I don't know if you realize this, but at the end of the day, no matter how you look at it or where you look at it, we are the numbers. We are the best. We are the greatest. We make up this population. And you thinking that every time you try us, every time you hurt us, you are winning. I promise you, you are not winning. You are a fucking pawn. You are nothing. Do you understand me? That is what I'm saying. You are nothing in this game that we call chess. We let you be there because you need to be there. But if we decide that you don't want to be there, you do not have to be here. That is what I'm telling you. There are so many of us trying to live, trying to mind our own business, trying to just make a living for ourselves. A lot of us don't want to fight. A lot of us don't even want to get in the bullshit that you guys be starting. But there's a chance, there's a time where we will stop what the fuck we are doing to show up and to show out for our people, to fight for our human rights, to fight for to live here. And if that means having to show you that you do not have the leverage you think you have, if it means showing you that you do not have that fucking dumbass, dirty ass boot on our neck like you think, it will happen. And you constantly and repeatedly keep walking and thinking with this big ass head of yours that you think, I'm the stronger one. I'm the king. There's a reason why the first kings and queens were POCs. There's a reason why our villages, our empires lasted and ran so much longer than the ones you guys would ever build. You're not smart. You don't know how to organize. You do not know how to move, how to make change, how to make a difference. You're amateurs. There's a reason why historically, when it came to slavery, and when you tried to enslave the Indians and they ran away, you decided to go to a whole completely different continent to get people that didn't know the land, that didn't know the place, because they couldn't run. It's a reason why you looked at us way back in the day and saw the things we could do and try to use it to your advantage. But I promise you, you are nothing. Because you know why we succeeded? You know why you needed us? Is because we could plant. We were the one that were farming. We were the one that were building. We were the one that were making you great. And we could still do that to this day. And we still show up and show out even more to this day. And you still don't see that. You have to realize all your great grandpappies that you think are these amazing heroes and businessmen. Look at their employees. Look at the people that are under them. Look on how they got to where they were. So many of y'all think that they just went out there with their own bare hands and made something of themselves. Child, they took bare hands to build a name for them. You think you are a king when it comes to this chess game. You are the lowest chess piece on that board. You have families, you have kids, you have jobs, and you have careers. Sit down, sit back, drink a beer, and watch the game like everybody else. Relax like everybody else and chill the fuck out. Because you constantly thinking that it's such a great idea to grab your guns and to grab your ski masks and to grab your combat boots in 95-degree weather and go shoot up a place and go torture some people and hurt some people and knock some teeth out. You think that's fun? You call that a normal Tuesday? You're fucking sick in the head. You are the most unprepared for what could happen. You are the most outnumbered for what could happen. We are the ones that do not want war. We are the ones that do not want pain. And if you are the person, the exact person I'm talking about that is seeking out these things, you need to reevaluate everything you have ever thought and ever felt and wonder why it is that you decide to wake up with so much anger in your heart. Why you decide to look at a particular type of person and think that they are beneath you. Life is not a game. Y'all are playing stupid games and y'all are going to win stupid prizes. And I'm telling you that now. This is not a game. This is not Call of Duty. This is not Mortal Kombat. This is not Halo. It's not a joke. Those people in Buffalo were murdered. Them kids in Sandy Hook and Columbine and every historical sad event was murdered and were killed. And you were the reason these people were taken away from their family members. Kids were taken away from parents. Husbands were taken away from wives. Brothers and sisters were taken away from their siblings. And we still haven't shown you, even after all that pain, we still haven't shown you what we can do. You are playing with fire. You are going to get burned. Stop letting you think that because all of these events are happening, that you're winning and that you're somebody and that you're superior. You are not shit. And I mean that with every fiber in my body. I'm telling you, not even as a threat, but just you are a pawn. You have always been a pawn. Stay in your pawn lane and leave these people alone. Go on with yourself. Move on with your life. This is not the war you want to fight in. This is not the battle you want to choose. Go home to your families. Go home to your wives, to your kids, to your jobs, to that beer, and to them basketball games, and chill the fuck out. Because I'm telling you, Black people, POCs, we are tired as fuck. We are extremely mad. And we're getting very agitated that you think that you could just keep walking into our doors, walking into our rooms and shaking shit up. We're tired that you think that you could just keep causing all this chaos on our properties, making us look bad, taking our lives away. Stop while you're ahead. You gotta realize you are the only ones. White supremacists, you are the only ones walking around with so much hatred. You are the only ones mad and furious. And for what? You are the problem, not us.